Sooner Scoop HD.
Well, just the emotion of a day like today.
Oh man, I just got to thank the fans and the crowd, man. They brought a great atmosphere, and obviously we felt it, and it was just good to get out there again, and just a lot of stuff went down the last time we were on the field, so it was just good to get out there and kind of just let loose and play. You know what I'm saying? It was good to be with the guys, man. I love this team so much.
It was a locker room after the game, man. Kind of a historic day for this program.
A lot of dancing. Yeah, a lot of dancing. Guys are going crazy. Coach V went in there and danced a little bit too.
He did.
I don't know if that'll be aired, but he went in there and danced a little bit too. But it was a great atmosphere in the locker room after the game too. Guys we celebrate hard, but we don't celebrate long. So we're gonna celebrate this win, but we're gonna put it to bed. And Coach V says we're gonna break down to the studs, and we're gonna start over next week.
Just the sort of role you sort of see yourself playing in this offense?
I see myself playing whatever they want me to do. I take pride in blocking, and I want to do that. And if they call me to do anything else, I'll do whatever I can do for the team.
You haven't had a lot of days like this, though, before. What did it feel like? Especially that second touchdown. You have the juke move, and you've got just all this field in front of you. What was that like?
No doubt. I got to give credit to my offensive line. There's a lot that set up that play. My quarterback, my receivers, Coach Levy, everything that goes into it. But, it was nice. It was nice to get those 2 touchdowns. And like I said, on the next week and see if we can do it again.
What did you think of Dylan's performance and kind of where he set the tone for you guys on offense?
Oh man, he was great. I thought he was calm, cool, and collected. I thought he handled everything well. I thought he managed the offense really well, and he's the type of guy that you always just want to play with. He's one of those guys that you rally around. So I thought he did a great job, and it was a great way to set the tone for the season.
You've heard all about Dylan's presence, and it's basically since he got here. What was it like today on the sideline and locker room before the game?
Same old guy, doesn't change, man, and that's what we love about him. Consistent as consistent is, and like I said, great leader, great presence, like you said, and I'm happy to play with him.
How tough was that tempo and that heat today?
Hey man, we got a great strength coach, as y'all may know, and he prepared us, and it really wasn't that bad. We prepared for it. There's obviously it's a little bit different in game atmosphere than the practice and scrimmages, but it was similar, and I think we did a great job adjusting to it, and we're just going to get better as we go. So,
what's your overall grade for the offense today, just in terms of execution, energy, effort, everything that goes into doing what you guys were able to do early on?
I think we played a great game. Maybe a B. I think we got to finish drives. We got to cut down the penalties a little bit. But other than that, I think the guys played physical. I think we played together. And it's the first game of the season. We got a lot to work on, and we'll go look at the film and see what we can do better. But, I think it was a solid start. But I know that we want to play a lot better.
Speaking of, do you think there was a little bit of a learning curve in that second quarter when some of the bigger plays from the first quarter weren't there, but just finding ways to keep the chains moving, move the ball, and still put up points even when it's not those big boom plays that were happening earlier?
Yeah, no doubt. There's always adjustments. The other team's not just going to let you run any play. There's going to be adjustments. They adjusted pretty well. Like you said, learning curve, but our coaches did a great job of calling stuff to combat that. And after the little sputter, we got going again. And hopefully next week, what we can work on is not having that sputter. We just go. So,
Brayden, we've heard about Gavin Freeman for the last month. What was that moment like?
Man, I'm happy for the kid, man. He's blazing fast. He does everything right, man. He shows up to work every day. I'm ecstatic for the kid, and great move on the on the run play, and I got to see it all. So I'm happy for him, man. That's big.
You see moves like that from him in practice?
Man, you'd be surprised. Guys do a lot of crazy things in practice. So, I've seen him do some crazy stuff before. So it doesn't surprise me that much, but I am ecstatic for him. So, it's good to see that. It's good for a guy to get, that touchdown early on in his career. So
Mention the dancing. Rate Brent's moves.
Man, that's it, man. So 10 out of 10. Sooner Scoop HD.